Okay, YouTube. How are you doing? Okay, as you know, I'm on the diet Total Life Changer, so I'm going to take the resolution drops. Put the drops under your tongue and hold it for 30 seconds. Okay, the resolution drops. Burns fat. Helps you lose weight. Okay, let me get my NutriBurst. Next is my NutriBurst. It's vitamins. It's equivalent of 10 salads. But it's got like, I don't know if it's 72, 92 vitamins my niece said in it. My niece calls NutriBurst Liquid Gold. Now, mind you, my niece sells all these products that you can go on Instagram at Charisma Aria, or on Facebook is Charisma Aria. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my NRG, which burns calories and stuff like that throughout the day. Plus, it gives you, I think, I think it helps you with mental health, like your like thinking and all that stuff, and it also is good for your immune system as well. And this is also good for your immune system as well, because it has all the vitamins in it. Now, this I'm taking now is NRG. Now, chaga, if I'm not mistaken, she said it's good for the immune system, or it builds your immune system up. It's good for other things too. I've got to read up some more on this stuff. And this is Gano. Now the chaga, let's see. Is this the NRG of the chaga? I don't know if it has chaga on the back of this, since you can see how it's spelled. If you want to look it up on Total Life Changes. And this is NRG. Gano is good for, I do know, cancer, and it's good for a lot of other stuff as well. But I take it, to just be healthy and different things. I'm going to start taking Complex 2 to fight against infections and stuff like that, because I have MSK, which is a medullary sponge kidney, known as Kacharacha. And as you know, you get a lot of urinary tract infections and stuff with that. And also the kidney stones, when you to leave your urine behind and stagnate in your tubes, and it starts forming kidney stones. And as the kidney stones feel like they're doing like this, they cause infections, so a kidney, bladder infection, urinary tract infection. But I haven't ordered my complex yet. And now, my favorite, sea moss. Gotta keep sea moss. Keeps your immune system healthy. It's good for high blood pressure, testosterone. It's a whole bunch of stuff that sea moss is actually good for. I've got a picture of it saved on my phone, but I'm on my phone now recording. But sea moss is good for like tons of different stuff, and it tastes wonderful. My grandson and my husband take this as well, and my husband also takes the NutriBurst and the NRG. My grandson takes the NutriBurst sometimes. He don't like the taste of it, because it's a vitamin, but he loves the taste of it. sea moss. And by him being born early with a weak immune system, he's sickly a lot, it's good to have this for him. Okay, now, let me move everything else out the way. Now, let me get a knife. No, I don't see a knife or fork, whatever. Okay, I'm finna do my matrix, which curbs my appetite. I use almond milk. I already put a little bit of my other fruit in there. This is just peaches and pineapples. Okay. I use almond milk. Then I pour my matrix in. Okay, let me stir it up a little bit because I've got to put my other stuff in here. That's just me, I stir it up a little bit. Okay, now, I mispronounce it. I call it Fythe, but it's called, I can't pronounce this. It's P-H-Y-T-E. I've just started. It's like all your greens, and it's good for your intestines and digestive system, stuff like that. And it tastes a little sweet. Plus, I have diverticulitis really bad, and this is going to work wonders with my diverticulitis. Okay. Let me move some of the stuff out the way because I've got to put my bananas in there. My banana in there. Bananas make it taste even better. You can use any fruit. I use different fruits in it, but bananas really taste good. My niece told me about the bananas when you put them in there, and they really makes it taste amazing. But I also use peaches and strawberries and pineapples in there as well. This is my first time taking Fythe, something, whatever it's called. P-H-Y-T-E. So I'm doing this to help my digestive system, my diverticulitis, stuff like that that has to do with your digestive system. Okay. I'm not doing my Latin coffee today because I have to watch how much coffee I take due to my MSK. I can't have a lot of coffee. So I'll be taking that on Sunday again. And mind you, the Latin coffee and the Delgado burns, makes you lose weight just like the Lasso tea. But I just can't drink tea because of my kidneys. So all that stuff works wonderful. Make sure I get it all blended good. Okay. The reveal. It smells amazing. I just washed it up as I go. Be less dishes for me to wash. Okay. So, let me get a cup. Oh, look at that. Okay. Get a tall cup. Now, mind you, it's my first time taking the Sulfite, or how you pronounce it. So it tastes sweet, powdery. Just don't know how it tastes in my matrix, but I know it's going to be good. All the stuff that you get through Total Life Changes is just, they taste wonderful. They're amazing how they work. When I take this in the morning like this matrix shake, when I take the matrix shake in the morning like this around 9 o'clock, I do not want to eat until like 5 or 6. So it truly curbs your appetite. It is a meal replacement. So it truly curbs your appetite. Okay. It tastes wonderful. I could drink this all day. She said it tastes good. Let me put my milk and stuff up. Just trying to make sure I have everything cleaned up. I have someone coming today because I'm buying something off Buy Sell and Trade. So I have someone coming today, and I want to make sure my house is clean. I ain't saying they're coming in my house, but I just want to make sure it's, clean, so I don't have to, worry about doing that while I'm looking for them to come. Okay, it's down the hatch. I really blended up the fruit really good today. Sometimes I don't get my fruit blended up good all the way. Okay. I have to drink water all the time. I can't, because of my MSK, I can't drink sodas. I can't have oily, greasy, nasty foods. I can't drink tea. I don't supposed to drink coffee. If I do, it's supposed to be like maybe once or twice a month. That's it. So that's why I can't drink that much Latin or Degada coffee, but I love it. It tastes so wonderful. And then when you add your creamers with it, especially the Starbucks creamer that's caramel, or if you can find off and on the Coffee Mate when it's butterscotch, or the Fruity Pebbles, and you got to use a lot of creamer, just a little bit, because the creamer go a long way and last you. They are wonderful. It tastes just like you're drinking a Starbucks coffee. Even without the creamer, they taste wonderful. And now I will be doing my exercising. I don't record my exercises. Really, I don't know why, but I just don't record my exercise. And I would be having to pee throughout the day. This stuff I might have a bowel movement once or twice, but I usually just pee throughout the day, like constantly pee, because it gets rid of all the toxins and I would call it toxic. It gets rid of all the fluid in your body, and that helps me lose weight. So, Total Life Changes. Get in touch with Charisma Aria on Facebook or on Instagram at Charisma Aria. This is a wonderful product. Y'all got to get out and try this product. It will change your life. Like, the NRG gives you energy throughout the day. I don't know what I'd do without the NRG, because I've been raising my grandson since he was 5 months old, but when I tell you he has more energy than the Energizer Bunny, and I'm not 20-something anymore like when I raised my kids. So this gives me all kinds of energy to keep up with him. And plus, when I started taking the CMOS, I'm not taking my blood pressure anymore. It keeps my blood pressure down, because my chest used to hurt a whole lot a lot, and my head did. When my blood pressure started going up, and they put me on blood pressure pills, but now I take the CMOS. I don't take the blood pressure pills anymore. I don't have to take them. And I got to get back on my Melody drops because they have CBD in it, but it relaxes you throughout the day if you take it in the daytime. You know, normally you take it at night, but the only reason I take it in the daytime is because when I got on the Melody drops last year, I didn't have to take my Prevacid, because Prevacid has steroids in it, and it makes me gain weight. I had to take Prevacid for acid reflux, and also I have acid reflux really bad. Well, ever since I got on the Melody drops, it'll be the purple bottle. Wonderful. I stopped having to take Prevacid. I don't have to take no over-the-counter. Well, that was prescribed to me, but you don't have to buy it over-the-counter now because insurances don't cover it anymore. I don't have to take the over-the-counter medicine like that for my issues with what I have or my prescribed medicine. And I've noticed, praise God, knock on wood, like the old people say, knock on wood. Praise God that since I've been taking this and I've been eating right for a minute before I started taking it, and I've been eating right, I haven't noticed any kidney stones yet. And MSK produces kidney stones. I mean, I have kidney stones that produce a lot. And it's, my kidney is like it's a sponge kidney. It's got them little things, sort of when you cut a grapefruit open, you see them little pocket-looking things. Well, it sort of looks like that. It doesn't, it's not like a regular kidney. So I hurt every day with it. But since I'm on the Melody drops and stuff like that, and I'm on all this other stuff, the NRG, the Melody drops, all that stuff that I'm on, I've noticed that the whole Total Life Changers that I'm on, I think it was the Melody drops, but I don't know which one it is, but I want to say it was the Melody drops. I haven't been hurting in my kidneys like I normally do at all. And you can ask anybody with MSK, it's terrible. It's kidney stones makes you feel like you're having a baby the size of a 1-year-old or bigger. It's cool to know what size your kidney stone is. And you hurt all the time, even with or without the kidney stones. I still hurt off and on, and have not been hurting since that. Since I've been on this medicine, on this Total Life Changers, Total Life Changes products, and then also the stuff called Blossomy. If it's wonderful. If you have trouble with your periods, and some people hurt really bad with their periods, you better get you some Blossomy because it works wonderful. So that's all, YouTube, and I hope you enjoying my weight loss journey. And I'm thinking about posting this on Facebook as well. But please get on Instagram at Charisma Aria, on Facebook, Charisma Aria, and get you some Total Life Changers, Total Life Changes products. They are wonderful. If you can't remember Total Life Changes, just remember the word NutriBurst, and you can go straight to it and find that stuff. But get with Charisma Aria on Facebook, and she'll get you what you need. Thank you.